welcome back to Barcelona on yet another glorious day. And we'll be meeting a very special someone today who has his own drama in his life. Yes, we will be talking to Mr. Mike Hand. Now, Mike suffers from the rare bodily technological bodily disorder. Let's meet Mike.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Mike.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Now, as you can see, viewers, Mike doesn't have a hand, but instead he has a microphone for a hand. Tell us, Mike, when did you first notice that you didn't have a hand? I suppose, well, naturally I was born this way, but it didn't actually dawn on me until I was about 2. I thought that everybody had microphones as hands, That must have been very traumatizing for you.
Well, in fact, it was quite normal because really I didn't even know what a hand was at that time. So I was like, it's a mic. Brilliant. Anyway, Mike, let's go back to the present day and let's talk about how it affects your life now, today.
So I tell you, many people think that there must be a lot of negative aspects of it, but to be honest, I've only found the beauty in it.
Wow, that's really quite touching. My heart, to be honest, your story. Wow, God, amazing. Anyway, next question. So, Mike, has this had any benefits for you in your life?
Oh, what a good question. Yeah, I've never heard that question before. Yes, in fact, it has had quite a lot of benefits, I was an MC for quite a long time. I ran various karaoke nights all over the city.
I love your voice. Just your speaking voice is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so anyway, going back to my questions, the next one is, Mike, does your disease help you to meet the ladies?
What a terrible question to ask me. Oh, you're a naughty, naughty lady. I like to be
I am a bit naughty, actually.
I quite like to be discreet about things like that, so I'm not going to tell you anything. But really,
Why then don't?
If you
tell
really twist my arm, I guess I'd have to tell you.
It's all right.
That, no, yes, it does actually. I'm quite a hit with the ladies.
Wow, that is, really surprising, actually. So now, well, I'd like you to tell us the other benefits that it's brought to you. You were talking about that you were a singer, and that you tell us one of the songs, the title of one of the songs that you sang.
Well, naturally, I entitled the song after my disease to bring awareness to people out there. It's called microphony.
Oh, wow. Is that the name of the disease then? Well, it used to be called something else, but they changed it. Now it's called microphony.
Great name, isn't it?
Oh, it's a fantastic name.
Thank you.
Really like it. It's really catchy. I don't
Exactly. If I wanted to have a disease of any other name, I wouldn't.
Exactly. I wouldn't want any other disease with any other name. I'll tell you that. I really want this disease, actually.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's not contagious.
Oh, dear. Maybe in my next life, when I resurrect. No, when I, do that Buddhist thing and go to the next life.
Okay, thank you very much for those questions. Do you have anything else that you'd like to ask me?
Well, one more thing I'd like to ask you, Mike, is does it hurt? Does your disease hurt?
No, I've never found any pain. Often a little bit of gain. No pain
No
though.
pain.
No.
But if I tug a little at the mic, which is your hand,
you just shouldn't do that.
No.
Nobody
but
tugs me really. And what about if you got your wire caught in a door or something, would that hurt?
Well, no, because I have a special system that was built in by some guy who's some Macintosh specialist who built in when that happens, the cable just comes flying out and nothing happens.
That's great news. And are there many other microphony sufferers, Mike?
God, millions of them. There's loads of them. They keep it covered up though. That's the problem these days, is that microphonians should really just come out and express themselves and get their mics out and really go for it and become MCs like me.
I agree.
The more MCs, the better. Well, Mike, you are fantastic. I like you. I'd like to get to know you a little bit better. If you wouldn't mind, after the show, we'll talk about it in a minute. Anyway, back to the viewers. Thanks for tuning in.
Just
today.
a moment, I'd just like to say, if any of you guys are interested in me or my disease, or just simply want to have a quickie,
Please get in touch with me. Thanks so much, Mike, for your contribution to today's special report programme here in Barcelona on this absolute scorcher again from the Instituto Teatre. This is us signing out. Back to the studio. That's it. Thanks, Mike. God.
God.
What are you doing later?
Well, in fact, I've got a gig later on, but
Gig? Whereabouts?
Andorra.
Gig in Andorra. What time? Are you going to be late? I mean, you haven't got a gig. You just don't want to
Look,
meet up
I
with
don't
me.
want to meet up with
Oh
you.
my God, you don't want to meet up with me. I
No.
can't believe this always happens to me. It happened with the other guy with the USB for a finger. I can't believe it.
I find this situation really awkward, actually. Sorry. I really think you took over that interview. The idea of the interviewer is to have the microphone.
I know,
and
but
it's like a
maybe you
trap
should
now.
just try and get your own bloody microphone. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I had
you
my
are
own
an interviewer.
microphone.
I mean, where is it?
Right,
Where is your microphone?
that'll do.